Our camera lens trained on one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And League 2 action is what's on the menu coming up live. It's Bradford City and they face Forest Green Rovers.
Yeah, Derek, cracking atmosphere as usual here. That will lead to a nervy, energetic start. Frenetic, fast play to begin with before it all settles.
Must take the lead here. Well, body in the way. And over comes the corner. Well, defenders having to cover. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Moore Taylor. Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Shameless plug, Derek, but yeah, really isn't much to split between the teams. It's definitely going to the wire.
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Oldham Athletic. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. And the danger's still on. Wood. Sutton. It looks promising. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. An awful lot of green space to run into. Just cutting off the supply. He continues his run. And he read it superbly. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Timely intervention. Oh, is he going to... There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Really good interception. Sutton. An alert intervention. Elliot Whitehouse. It's opening up for them. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Evans. Dangerous looking attack. Can he convert? The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And firing it into the area. And clearing it away. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. He's been the standout for his son. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Possession lost, intercepted. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Carlisle United. 47 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Moore Taylor. Adams. Elliot Whitehouse. Well, he's given us away. What can he do from here? Not getting anxious when they have the ball. On and on he goes. Precise ball movement. Evans. Cook. This looks promising. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Sweeney. Elliot Whitehouse. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Whitehouse with it.
Can you please make your way to reception after
all the way through to the keeper then. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a goal for the home team. 66 minutes played. 1-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And smart defending. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. An attack full of promise. Can they get in behind them? And he's in. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And our live coverage comes to you from League 2. Really looking forward to this one, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Well, much has been made of the way our hosts like to press high up the pitch, really force errors. Lee, can we anticipate seeing more of the same today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It's very effective. I mean, if you press as a team, all it takes is one errant pass or a poor first touch and you're in trouble. Obviously, you have to be very, very fit to maintain that over 90 minutes. But in the modern game, that's a basic expectation.
Making sure nothing came of it. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for Carlisle United. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, couldn't keep it. O'Connor. Well, the stats are there for all to see. The visiting side with the best defensive record in the league, and they do it with relish.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, Derek, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. It comes down to...
Can they forge ahead? An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Towel. And very deftly cut out. Harry Pritchard. It looks promising. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And the cross goes in. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Dennis. There to win it back. Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. There are many who believe that this will be his final season, that he's on the verge of retiring, Lee.
Well, it will be a huge gap to fill if the rumours are right. Retirement's just around the corner, you feel. He's been such a class act, and he's still a key member of this team.
Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a goal for Morecambe. 28 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Dennis. Thompson. Well, he needs to be careful here. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Can they get themselves in front here? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. So the corner played into the box. An effective ball. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Goalkeeper should take charge. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here.
1 minute of added time.
Sutton. How about the cross? And a good-looking ball, foiling them effectively. So there goes the half-time whistle, and it is a story of parity. Lee, what have you made of the visitors' display?
Well, tight as you like. Nothing in this game at all. Their rock-solid defence we spoke about earlier have shown up again.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Evans. Evans. Space on the flank. Oh, surely! And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for AFC Wimbledon. 52 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Beautifully disguised ball. Now, will they do it from here? And not quite on the target.
Substitution for Bradford City. Coming off the pitch, number 17, Gareth Evans, to be replaced by number 11, Zeli Ismail.
Sutton. And taken away. Towel. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Harry Clifton. Can they get in behind them? Couldn't keep it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They need to get bodies back. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Wasteful again in possession.
Family-friendly environment, and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
An attack full of promise. What can he do from here? Well, it's one pass after another. Crossing possibilities. With plenty of time and space. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. A game that could go a long way towards deciding who will be crowned champions. What a match in store. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action, and very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Bradford City, and they take on Accrington Stanley.
Thanks, Derek. I'm sure both coaches will want their players to start with a real zip in their play. Really show the opposition what they're in for. That could lead to fireworks. Let's hope so.
Good tackle taken away. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for AFC Wimbledon. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say, they're good value for the lead. So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Now far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. It looks promising. Real danger. Every pass hitting its target. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Terrific block there. And the danger cleared. They're getting the ball forward. Sutton. Excellent block. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Will he finish? Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Butcher. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Carlisle United. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Chances on. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Making sure nothing came of it. Could play it in. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Sutton. Good-looking ball. And crossed in there. It comes to nothing in the end. And using his strength to shield the ball. And can they make one of these passes count? Textbook defending inside the box. Bishop. A chance then for the respective manager. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Cook. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a second goal for the home team. 47 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Well, that is how to run at defenders. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Butcher. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Dangerous looking attack. And he read it well defensively. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Rochdale. 61 minutes played. 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. And a throw-in for... It's fair to say things are really getting serious in the upper reaches of the table. The top two about to lock horns. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. It's Oldham Athletic, and they take on Bradford City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. So the table looks like this, and all very tight in the upper reaches. It's not lost on the managers how important this game is, Lee.
Well, sometimes there's so much at stake, you can try a little bit too hard, feel as if you've got to do a little bit more than your job. No, just do your job. That's what you've been doing all season. It's been good enough so far.
And it might be. Well, he snuffed it out of there without much fuss. Whelan. Adams. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, the ball lost here. An attack full of promise. Really a very poor ball. Sutton. Cook. Wood. This looks promising. And a good-looking ball. And a no-nonsense clearance. O'Neill. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Can they create something from here? Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Sutton. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Adams.
So tight this game. Who's going to break the deadlock? Be brave, be a hero, take chances.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Adams. And moving the ball nicely. And space to cross it. Has someone to play it to. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Good movement. Well, just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. And giving the ball away. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here.
1 minute of added time.
Really vital interception here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the game has been restarted. The second half is underway.
Well, we have to have a better second half. That first half was pretty dull, wasn't it? Both sets of players need to shake themselves out of this malaise that they're in at the moment. I'm sure the managers have had a word at half-time.
But a poor ball giving possession back to the opposition. Ainley with it. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Sutton. Well, you might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Lee.
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
This might have potential, and he's in. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. And there it is! Our cameras on one man. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. It's Bradford City, and they take on Southend United.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
Plenty of forward momentum here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Number 17.
The opening goal of the game then. Phillips. Lennon getting in there to intercept. Evans. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now?
At the ticket office.
That's well blocked. It is to be a throw-in. It might be on for them. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And firing it into the area. The keeper was up to the task.
Well, it's a decent effort, but it's a real opportunity goes begging there.
Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for the visitors. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, punched clear. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Lee. A big loss for the club.
Well, absolutely. They've got to fill that gap. More to the point, what's he going to do next season? Probably sit back, reminisce about his glorious time here. A fabulous player, a real winner.
Well, far from the ideal pass. Evans. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Oh, what an opportunity. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything. Today could be the day. They could almost touch promotion, and a win will get them over the line. Next on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And I'll tell you what, the visiting fans are wondering, is today the day when they clinch promotion? It's AFC Wimbledon, and they take on Bradford City.
Well, thank you, Derek. You can certainly sense what's...
Keeper getting the touch. And the keeper exuding confidence.
Yeah, doing his job. Right position, right time.
And over comes the corner. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for Accrington Stanley. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. He's in with a chance. He must finish. Oh, in it goes. Not what they needed. And their hopes of winning promotion today appear unlikely. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Great vision to switch the play. Alexander. Fine sequence of passes. Really closing him down. And he read it well. Promising pass. Moving it forward. An attack full of promise. And there's the goal they really needed. They still believe they can win promotion.
One more could do it, Derek. They've got a bit of momentum now. They need to keep pushing.
Riley has the strength to hang on to it. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Well, Derek, if those rumours are true, it's going to be a big loss for this club. They've really come to love him here. His performances have been superb. To be fair, when you get to a certain age, it's really hard to keep the body going. Not so much in the...
Can he keep his composure? Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Riley. Alexander. Harrison. Can he take the chance? An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Danger averted. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, there's the half-time whistle. Still 45 minutes left, but up the... The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Sutton. Really fine initial touch. Oh, good use of the ball. Wood. This looks promising. Untidy in possession. Andrews. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Harrison. And the ball's gone. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, a textbook interception. And just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. It's opening up for them. A wonderful intervention. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a third goal for Accrington Stanley. 67 minutes played, 3-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Must be, and a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Harrison. Can they get in behind them? Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. He's going forward well here, giving the ball away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake.
Well, the crowd have reacted to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration and the game should be theirs.
And a throw-in it's going to be. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Cook. Well, it sounds like a penalty has been awarded in one of the other matches. What can you tell us, Alan McInally?
It's a penalty for Port Vale. A slight...
This could square the game, and it has. Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. A really effective shielding under pressure, but a shocking pass, really. And only 2 minutes remaining here. They're on the scent of a winner. Good effort here. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Cook. Can he take advantage? And a goal! A colossal moment for everyone. Surely that's the one that will send them up.
Well, here we see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
And there it is for getting the touch. The man to watch, in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and our live coverage comes to you from League 2. It's Bradford City, and they face Rochdale.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Oh, a tremendous block. Might jump in front. A really vital interception. It's opened up for him. Excellent block. And firing it into the area. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. McNulty. But he keeps going. A very effective challenge put in. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for AFC Wimbledon. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league, Lee.
Well, as you know, Derek, I love a good back four. Solid, reliable, dependable, mean. I could go on, but that's how you build the base for any team to go on and do something special. Hours and hours on the training ground, learning about your partners is the only way to learn the art of solid defending for me.
Looks promising, this. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Stevenage. 24 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Excellent defending. Surely! Oh, denied by the post. Well, after that piece of woodwork bruising, the goalkeeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, it's their best friend, the woodwork. Keepers always tell me that. It certainly helped him out there.
Sutton. Wood. Evans. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a second goal for Scunthorpe United. 35 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Cook. Can they get in behind them? Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Teammate available, and putting his body on the line. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise, Derek. Listen, it's awesome.
Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And firing it into the area. Not away completely. And the danger cleared. Evans. Wonderful block. Can they forge ahead? Roberts. So the half-time whistle, and the two teams have... Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Evans, and he read it well. Not the best challenge, free kick. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a second goal for Carlisle United. 53 minutes played, 2-2.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Evans. In the right place to cut out the pass. Shaughnessy. McLaughlin. Grant. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Oh, he's given it. Penalty, and an opportunity now for them to jump in front. And the spot kick off the post, out of play, chance lost.
Well, he chose to go wide of the keeper. He's gone too wide. He's hit the post.
O'Connor. Evans. Real danger. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he found himself in a great position, but he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, he's given the ball away.
Reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.
Evans. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, fine use of the ball. Tremendous block. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally? And he's through here. Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally. To confirm for you, the home side were able to find the back of the net, and their lead at the moment is 2-0. Lund. He must finish! Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of? Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Looking forward to today. Should be in for a good game. Let's hope we see a quick start from both teams. Set the tempo for the rest of the match.
Will he finish? And a goal! As it stands, they're still in position to be promoted, but this is far from over, Lee.
Well, sometimes, Derek, in a game, you need a wake-up call. Boom! There it is, right there. They need to refocus now.
Sutton. Evans. And he read it well. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. And the reports have been confirmed. He's decided to end what has been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Lee.
Well, how do you fill that gap, Derek? Such a great player, senior pro. Pros like him with his CV are worth their weight in gold, a manager's dream. He'll be sadly missed.
Good physical play. Oh, good use of the ball. Good control under pressure.
A reminder, this stadium is a no-smoking stadium.
Can he finish this? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we're just minutes away from kick-off in the final game of the season. It's Bradford City, and they face Mansfield Town.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. It's had absolutely everything. Drama at both ends of the table, spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment too. The players need to finish the season off strongly. We're looking forward to a great game here. The atmosphere is fantastic.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Well, they've been playing terrific football for most of the season, and the table spells that out. Promotion now, Garrett. Can he give them the lead? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. He continues his run. Oh, good vision. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. 1-0 then. Evans. Very comfortable when in possession. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Sutton. Evans. Over the touchline for a throw-in. let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 23 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse.
Lloyd Sherratt, that's Lloyd
He's
Sherratt.
very adept at protecting the ball. All the way out for a throw-in here. Evans. This attack looks highly promising. What can he do from here? Oh, surely. A goal!